Academic writing is a powerful skill that not only enhances your intellectual capabilities, but also opens doors to academic, professional, and personal growth. However, getting started in academic writing can feel overwhelming, especially when faced with high expectations, complex formats, and often vague guidelines. In this comprehensive guide, you will find candid advice, practical strategies, and honest insights to help you confidently begin your academic writing journey. Let's get started. What is academic writing? Academic writing is formal, evidence-based writing primarily used in universities, research institutions, and scholarly journals. Its purpose is to inform, argue, or contribute to a broader academic conversation. Unlike creative or journalistic writing, academic writing values clarity, logic, objectivity, and proper structure. Why does it matter? Many beginners mistakenly treat academic writing as just fancy writing. It's not. Understanding that it's more about structured thinking and evidence-based argumentation helps you shift your mindset and expectations. You don't need to sound smart. You need to be precise, critical, and clear. Where do you start? Before you can write well academically, you need to immerse yourself in academic texts. Read journal articles, books, and essays relevant to your field. Why? Well, reading shows you how arguments are structured. You absorb formal tone, vocabulary, and citation styles. It exposes you to the types of research questions scholars care about. Any tips I can give you are: read actively, take notes, highlight structure, and pay attention to how introductions, literature reviews, and conclusions are written. To become an effective academic writer, you need to build a research mindset early on. Academic writing is driven by research. Even if you're writing a short essay, you need to think critically, gather evidence, and analyze it. This is because many new writers focus too much on their opinion. In academic writing, opinions are only valid when supported by research or reasoned argumentation. As a writer, always ask, where's the evidence? Practical advice: use Google Scholar, JSTOR, or your university database. Start with review articles. They summarize existing research. Don't get lost in research. Read with purpose. Most academic papers follow a specific structure: introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. Advanced papers include literature reviews, methodology, findings, and discussions. Why follow this structure? A clear structure gives your argument a roadmap. It also helps readers and graders follow your reasoning. Practical tip: before writing, create an outline. Even a basic 3-part structure can guide your thinking. Introduction: what are you exploring and why? Body: what are your main arguments or findings? Conclusion: what did you show and what are the implications? In the last 2 videos, we talked about crafting a thesis statement. Of course, I would stress this point as well. Your thesis statement is the single most important sentence in your paper. It tells the reader what your paper is about and your position. Why does it matter? A weak thesis leads to a weak paper. A strong thesis gives focus and direction to your entire essay. Be specific and arguable. Don't announce, "This essay will explore." Instead, argue, "Online education improves access for underserved communities by." To be successful, never wait for inspiration or to be motivated to start writing. Academic writing isn't about inspiration. It's about consistency, clarity, and revision. The first draft will be bad, and that's okay. Honestly, most academics don't write perfect first drafts. They start messy and revise multiple times. Waiting to feel ready will delay your progress. A pro tip for you: set small goals. -150 words per day, 25-minute writing sprints using the Pomodoro method. Write before editing. Always remember, a great paper emanates from great revision. Great writing comes from great revision. Don't expect to get it right the first time. Why this is critical? Well, your first draft helps you understand the topic. Your second draft helps others understand it. How to revise effectively. Read your work aloud. Ask a peer for feedback. Look for clarity, coherence, and evidence. An editing tip for you: Focus on structure first, then sentence clarity, then grammar and spelling. Academic writing has its own set of rules that every writer should strive to follow diligently. One of the rules is understanding the citation styles. Common ones are APA, MLA, Chicago, and Harvard. Also understand how the formatting rules work. Don't stress. You don't have to know everything at once. Learn citation rules as you go. Use tools like Zotero, Mendeley, or citation generators, but verify them first and always double-check to ensure they are correct. Tip: keep a personal checklist. Is my thesis clear? Did I cite all sources? Are my paragraphs coherent? Did I follow the required format? Academic writing comes with feedback. It is a way for you to improve your writing skills, not a method of hurting your feelings. Academic writing is a skill that improves with feedback. You will get corrections, criticism, and sometimes harsh comments. You may ask why this matters. Feedback isn't personal. It's a gift. It tells you how to improve, even when it stings. Ask professors or peers for feedback. Read comments without reacting emotionally. Apply the feedback to future writing. You won't have all the answers before you start writing. Writing itself is a way of thinking. Through it, you figure out what you believe. An important insight: beginners often wait until they've figured it all out. Don't. Start writing early and let the writing process shape your understanding. Pro tip: use free writing or brainstorming exercises to explore your ideas before crafting your final argument. Ever heard of the writer's block? Writing takes time. Cramming the night before won't work for academic writing. I would advise you to break writing into stages where you research, outline, draft, and revise. Use a calendar or planner to manage your time and complete tasks based on their deadlines. Reward yourself for meeting goals. Time pressure kills quality and increases stress. Academic writing is analytical. It requires space to think. Academic writing doesn't mean going it alone. Use technology and support systems already designed to complement the process. Some helpful tools include Grammarly for checking grammar and clarity in your writing. This is an effective proofreading tool. Zotero. This is a reference manager that helps you stick with the formatting styles/writing styles discussed above, such as APA and MLA. Purdue OWL. This website has useful writing guides to kickstart your academic writing journal. Just Google it and thank me later. Hemingway Editor for readability purposes. Helpful human resources. Writing centers, tutors or professors, peer study groups, etc. My final thoughts: don't jump into writing a full thesis right away. Start small by writing summaries, reflections, and short response essays. These assignments build the foundational skills you need: reading comprehension, summarization, and argumentation. Treat every writing task as practice. Even a 300-word discussion post can help you grow. Academic writing is not about having all the answers. It's about exploring ideas. Approach writing as a way to learn, not just to perform. When you stay curious, writing becomes an act of discovery, not just a chore. Ask questions about the topic. Think about real-world implications. Don't fear not knowing. Use it to fuel your research. Every good academic writer started as a beginner. You will feel stuck, confused, and uncertain at times. That's normal. The goal is not perfection but progress. If you remember one thing, let it be this: academic writing is a learnable skill. With patience, practice, and feedback, you will improve. Your next step is to pick a topic, read about it, and write 200 words explaining what you learned. Don't overthink. Just start. And welcome to the world of academic writing. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on writing better essays and academic papers. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every one of them and love hearing from you. Until next time, keep writing, stay curious, and remember, progress over perfection. See you in the next video.